Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
What is the plan for today? Well, the main plan for today is to finish this quest because, not this quest, this quest with the Little Hexenzirkel, because this is the best quest, the best event that exists. So we're gonna do that today, and we should be able to finish it off, I think. And then looking at all the other stuff, we don't need to do this. Oh, that is what we're doing. This is not a thing. Then the next thing I think we're gonna do is we're also gonna do, not this, we're gonna do the next level of Nicole's thing. So we can do Nicole's thing. We're gonna finish the quest, the event, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Hexenzirkel stuff. So if we go over here, and we look inside the Witch's Dictionary, there are 2 quests we can do now, Nicole and Prune. So I'm thinking that's what we should do next. And then I have considered these. Well, we'll see, maybe one day I'll level those up. And then the next thing to do, I think, is going to be finish the Temple of Space and then the Archon quest. Just because we're so close to the Temple of Space, the time limits are the same. And so I think it would make more sense to do that, and then we can get stuck in with the Archon quest. And that is my plan. So yeah, let's get going. So let's go see Nicole and see what's up with her little house. Yes, for a second I was like, did I run the ads? And I'm like, no, I did. I can see it. I can see it, so I did. Yay! Wait, I've just realized something. I forgot to turn the lights on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn off the little Kaiko model so it doesn't look so cursed. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, lights are on. This is so much better. Anyway, let's go and see what's up with Nicole. So, let's see. Inside her house. Is this her story quest? Because it is a bit it doesn't feel as impressive as a story quest. But it is kind of, just different, which is quite nice. I've also been trying to figure out whether I can use Nicole to find all the chests I'm missing, but the problem is I never know where to look for the missing chests, so I can't really just run around the whole of Teyvat. That would take way too long. I gotta figure out her range. Oh, you're here! I was just starting to wonder if I should send you clearer instructions. But then I thought if I make my hints too obvious, it might get in the way of my travel plans. And then, as I was pacing back and forth, agonizing over what I was going to do, you turned up here anyway, so it looks like everything worked out fine. Hey Nicole, you're so full of energy today, and words, you're so full of words. So that was a compliment. Alright then, are you ready to check out my next room? Ooh. Okay. This is Nicole's studio. Why is it just a bunch of empty frames on white walls? Let's take a close look. Oh yes, this is the one that was about art pictures, right? Ooh. Okay. What the? I've always had a heart attack being sucked in by a painting like that. Wait a sec, this place looks familiar. Oh, it's the table where the mages hold their tea parties. It all started the first time Alice invited me for tea. On that day I didn't attend in person, mostly because back then I still hadn't decided whether I really wanted to join the Hexenzirkel or not. Alice was the only one there who knew my true identity. She warned me not to say a word or let anyone else discover who I was. I was only supposed to observe. And then what happened? Well, then I concluded that she was punishing me for my hesitation to join. Everyone was talking about such interesting things. How could I not chime in? And of course, when you're in the middle of a conversation and someone throws out a question and you know the answer to, how are you supposed to keep your mouth shut? Which brings us to the bet between Barbaroth and Alice, Rhindotter's forbidden creations, Ivanova's political machinations. It was like a series of exquisitely acted plays distilled within the confines of a teacup. Their words alone were enough to ignite my instincts to lay the truth bare before them. So you piped up inside their heads? Of course not. Even though I felt like my head was going to explode, I still made sure to hold it all in. I'm a responsible angel after all, and I'm well aware of the difference between what I want to say and what I'm allowed to say. So I had a private little word with Alice inside her head, just me and her, and I agreed to join the Hexenzirkel right there and then. happy about my decision, but as for the talking inside her head, well, she claims that over the next few days she had such a headache that she had to visit a doctor in Leo to get some relief, but she can hardly blame me for that. Ah. How about we look at the other frames? Pai was starting to feel like she needs some relief too. Okay. This little loading screen, it's like orange, it is making me think of Fanta, which actually, there is Fanta in Genshin, so... is that an Irminsul tree? Oh, this painting here, you're clearly not no stranger to the white trees, but did you know that the first angel betrayal happened beneath one of their very boughs? I don't think so. Huh? Pam was curious now. Well then, I guess it's finally time for me to tell you a tale of romance and horror. Let me think how best to protect the identity of those involved. Alright, got it. A long, long time ago, there was once a traveller who wandered among the stars. They were nothing like you, but that's not important right now. One day he travelled to the Silver Tree to visit the Princess of the Morning Star. Before long, he started asking her about her kingdom's most forbidden secrets. His words puzzled the princess. How could he possibly know all of these things forbidden by the gods? The young man revealed his origins and showed the princess things she had never seen before, a free will and love, both noble and spiritual. His words awakened her sense of self, hitherto shackled by the gods. Her heart soared, carrying her beyond limits she had never crossed before. The Princess of the Morning Star confided the kingdom's secrets to the youth, and between them love grew and blossomed, along with a determination to defy the gods. It was just a cookie-cutter love story. You said they'd be horror. Don't worry, Paimon, the horror is about to begin. They yearned to help the people live lives of unfettered freedom, but the gods could not forgive their betrayal. They sent down thunder and fury, destroying the lovers' home, and when the Great War subsided, the power and the wisdom of the princess were lost, never to return. Even her closest friends were cursed. Yeah, the ending was pretty scary after all. But didn't you say you were going to tell us about the first angel, and you're not saying the story's actually true, are you? It sure is, and that's the scariest part. Okay, I do quite like these picture frames. They are quite beautiful paintings. And what's this one? Is it Similanka? I don't know, it looked like a book. Ooh, why is it red? This is red of Fonte. Hey, this is Similanka. But why are there light novels from Yay Publishing House all over the floor? Well, on such a my literary enlightenment, my greatest inspiration of all is none other than Lady Anya herself. She was the last to join the Hexenzirkel, and yet the first to leave. I loved all of her stories, whether it was just an idea or a fully fleshed out manuscript. Anya was always so skilled at making her readers gasp with joy. Hexenzirkel discussions rarely stray far from magic, and it's my belief that Anya possessed a unique magic of her own. She could weave love and compassion into words and stories that would touch the hearts of others. I asked her for tips on how to write compelling tales. She taught me a lot of tricks and techniques, but in the end my biggest enemy has always been myself. Too lazy to put pen to paper? That's one way of putting it. Communicating through thought is so much more convenient. I guess even angels can succumb to laziness. However, recently I resolved to make an effort, even if it's just to spare myself reproaches from a certain old Sealy friend of mine. Oh, does that mean we're finally going to get to read something you've written? Now, who said anything about writing? I'm talking about buying popular works from the last few centuries to flip through in my spare time. Okay, sure. These paintings will remind me of places that hold great significance in my heart, and now the studio has been fully restored. Alright, go ahead and claim your reward. What? Don't look at me like that. Of course this reward is ours. You're not going to leave this chest unopened, are you? I can't let you leave if you do. Besides, after telling you so many stories, don't I deserve a reward of my own? Happy story all wrapped up. See you next time. Come to think of it, this Mage's Lodge holds a special significance for me too. A painting within a house within a painting. Worlds within worlds. Fascinating, isn't it? Okay. Okay, that was a lot less intense than I thought it would be. Like, I really thought there would be more stuff involved. But you know what? This is fine. This is actually better. This is good. That means it's nice and concise. Nice and quick. Good stuff. Okay, well, now that that's done, let's go visit go visit these guys. We got so many mini games to play. So in this quest, we were helping out. We were with the Tiny Hexenzirkel, and they found. Well, we found Prune in the forest, and then there was this like rumor about this boar, this magical boar, and then we found the boar. And in the process, we found Klee and Little Hexenzirkel, and they were looking after the boar, who is apparently some kind of imaginary friend. And they've been helping the boar with the help of the... What are they called? The like Mizuki, but not. As in, I forgot what they're called. But those guys, the little that thing, these guys, the Baku, yes. And then we were helping them, and then she said, oh, go find some more nightmare fragments, because we could eat one nightmare fragment, but it might get worse. So go find them all for us, and we found them all. She said, okay, I'll bring back my friends, and we'll do all of this next time, and that's what we're up to. So, alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare, no problem. These are the fragments we collected. The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Hey, looks like popcorn is back to normal. Phew, finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember now, I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past few days and helping Homura overcome her nightmare. A pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads? Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now. Her work seems so busy and stressful she can't even sleep most nights, and when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap. I wanted to give her a chance to rest, so I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her. But then I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping. The nightmare fragment. Yes, so I tried to smash it to pieces. Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking. No, but it definitely made it more extreme. But I failed again, then I got super dizzy, and, well, you know the rest. Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved? I'm always free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious. While adjusting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness. She doesn't give in a sincere smile in ages, she doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark. When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming, and if that happens... What? If that happens, then what? We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong, but on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm got on, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back. No, I have to help her! Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner? No, Chi-Chi, that was just a metaphor, or, personification? One of the two. She said she can't come back. Then after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me. But then Dodoko reminds me that's a surefire way to get sent back to confinement, so I turn around and go back. That's a more literal take, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies. Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all, so she has to listen to him. True, I hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better. But Popcorn said Homura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not going to be able to hear him or to talk to him. Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him. I have to find Homura, I have to help her. Oh, and off he goes. Wait, don't just run off. Little Hexenzirkel wants to help too. Do you see them all running? So cute. Oh, I will drink some water. Hydrated. We're back in a few. Okay, I'm gonna do the mini games because it feels fitting. But also, do you see that they all left? So they've left like the toys in charge. Like this is in charge. Like oh, General Crab is in charge of Sayu's thing, and then Dodoko is for Klee's, and Yuegwe is for their one, and then just Prune's books. Because I don't know, I kind of want to finish the mini games, but it does look quite funny without them here to do it too. But that's okay. We're gonna do it, and then we can go and watch them do the final quest. Okay, so This is the one that's a little bit like Subway Surfer, and I probably should have read the description before we ran in here, but that's fine. We'll just read it afterwards. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Ooh, she's gonna accelerate. Oh! Oh no! I got this. I just gotta be quick and precise with my timings. Which I'm apparently not very good at. No! Oh, I missed. Ah, this is fine. Okay. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, up here. And then up here. Did they get rid of all the obstacles for me? If so, that is very cute. Okay. Oh, magnet. Perfect. Oh, whoa! It's all good. I smash into too many things now, so now I'm going slow. But it's always the trying to like jump on the upper levels is when I fail. That's where I get stuck. Ooh. Okay. Success? Success. Okay, perfect. It says, whether as a target during the escape or an item to recover stamina along the way, onigiri are an absolute treasures. When you spot one, muster all your strength and sprint at full speed. And this is the endless journey. A real escape has no clear goal. How far you persist and when you choose to stop depends solely on your judgment, and the ingenuity to use the techniques must be honed through endless simulations. Okay, we got an 11,000 points. We got this. And what's this challenge record? Ooh, okay. Okay, so the top person is 36,000 points. So now I feel a little bit challenged. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming there's a life still? Does it not have time? Okay, yeah, it doesn't have time, but it does have 4 lives. So I guess I'm just gonna keep going until I crash 4 times. And we at least 11,000 points. No! No! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I tried to press like space and I accidentally hit the like sideways button simultaneously, and that's how that went. Ooh, I almost did not jump over that guy because I didn't see him. He was just kind of like blending in. I saw him, I didn't really register that he was an obstacle that you had to jump over. So that would have been quite bad. Ooh, that is what always gets me. It's like I press, like, because when you do those, right, you have to do 2 things. You have to move sideways and you have to jump, and you have to do it in the right order, which is to jump and then move sideways. But I always miss, and then I always just, like, I move sideways and then jump, so I just crash. Because I've moved sideways without going up. And so yeah. Ooh, I've got my 11,000. But I've still got 2 lives. Ooh. Okay, 1 life. Okay. This is fine. Ooh. Yeah, this is fine. This is such a great way to get end of any game. Without having to worry about obstacles. Which is great. Okay, okay. Ooh. No. Okay, not bad. Let's claim our prizes. And move on to the next game. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna steal the crab as well. Or not, the crab left by himself. Okay, what was Dodoko's game? I forgot. Oh, it was the golf one! Yes, I remember now. And let's play some golf. One final game of golf. I probably should have read the instructions. Not the instructions, but the little descriptions, because I think each one had a little description, right? Right? Some games they do, sometimes they don't. I don't actually remember if it had one, but we'll see when I go and collect the prize. So where are we going? We're going that way. Okay, what have I got? I've got... Ooh. Okay. Okay, that should hit him. Okay. Oh, I think I missed. Oh no! Success. Yes. Okay, moving on. Where is the next little... Oh, the next one is there. Okay, perfect. You know what? Let's do this one. And we got this. Let's go like that. And then... There we go! 2 dollar codes. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that one we're not gonna get. What if we go like this? And then go like this and just go all the way and then... Nice. Oh, little guy. Okay, let's go like this. And let's see. That looks about right. Perfect. Okay, there's one more guy. Is that enough? Oh, I think that is enough. Okay, perfect. Okay, maybe it's not enough, but that's fine. Oh, we're gonna go too far into the dangers. Oh, way too far. Okay, well, we'll try that again. Maybe if we go like this? My thinking being that you might bounce, and we might get a little bit, like, a boost. Ooh. Perfect. Okay! And that one... Oh, it didn't have anything! Perfect. Let's just claim our prize. Okay! Nice! Okay, easy peasy. Let's move on to Uruguay, which is the I didn't actually find out how you pronounce it, but these guys are so cute. As a fast learner, Yao Yao has shared her best traits with Uruguay. Now Uruguay knows that when faced with a very difficult problem, it must be flexible and cleverly apply every bit of knowledge learned before. So you've got to go and reach the Finch, which is Chi-Chi's imaginary friend. And then yeah. Okay, we got to go and pick up some rock pillars apparently. Like this. And then we gotta go like this. Oh, okay, perfect. And then we have to go like that. wait, I think we have to go... I think we have to... Ooh! I think we have to go, like, this way. We gotta go, like, on it, like that. So we can go over here. And then now we have to go like this. There we go. Through we go. One radish collected. Okay, we gotta go that way somehow, and we gotta pick up the Chi-Chi bird as well, but we can go this way. Oh, this is fine. And then can we go this way? And we gotta avoid the slime, I think. So we gotta go like over it, and then maybe we go like this, and then like that. So we can go pick up the Chi-Chi bird, whose name is Tuan? Maybe? I haven't figured it out. And then we can go like this and bring him down, and then we can just jump on it. Like this. Wait! We got squished! Oh, okay. Well, the good news is if we started here, we can just jump over there, I think. Like, we don't need to take the lift. We can just jump. Okay. And then this one is the final one with Tuan by its side. Tuan. I'm not sure. I don't know with Tuan, but I don't think it's right either. With Tuan by its side, the journey home is no longer a struggle. Booby Pharmacy is just ahead, but this fun trip isn't simple. Use ingenious methods to make the path feel smoother and more direct. Okay, final one. Okay, so we're gonna need to pick up all of these things as well. Okay, and then I think we have to go back. And then this time we're gonna have to go up here. And then we're gonna need to go like up here and wait for it to pass underneath us. And then we can climb on. And then up here, up here, up here. Perfect. Down here. Over the slime. And then over here. To the next place. 2 radishes to go and 1 bird. Okay, can I... Ooh, no, okay, perfect. Oh. How do I... Okay, I think I need to go, like, here somehow. Oh! Okay, fine. I think we have to go like this. And like that somehow. And then... when it's like that, I guess now it's easier to go like this because it will bump on that one and come back up. Which is what we needed. And now we can go like this. Come down here. Grab the bird. And we can go down. Perfect. I think that's it then. Now, oh, we get Tuan. And Yuegwei! Oh, we gotta put them in our house. Imaginary friend Yuegwei and imaginary friend Tuan. This is a lovely ornament modeled after Chi-Chi's imaginary friend Tuan. Tuan is a tiny finch every bit as adorable as Chi-Chi, and with time it has only grown softer, rounder, and chubbier. Do imaginary friends enjoy grain as well? Or maybe to Chi-Chi, Tuan was always supposed to grow a little more each day, just like other children do. Rather imaginary, it's nice to grow up with your friends by your side. And then this one says, a lovely ornament modeled after Yaoyao's imaginary friend Yuegwei. Ever since Auntie Claritina gave Yuegwei to Yao, the two have been inseparable. Every night before bed, Yao carefully tucks Yuegwei in under a little blanket, leaving only its tiny head peeking out. By morning, the blanket is always perfectly neat, and Yao shows Yuegwei must have slept soundly through the night. Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. Oh! Okay, I feel compelled to check something. Let me just... I need to see if did we get one from, we did! This is Magic Friend Gina! A lovely ornament molded after Sayu's Magic Friend Gina. Until the day Sayu can stand proudly on her own as a proper ninja, having her Magic Friend stand with her seems like a fine enough idea. So Gina appears to be remarkably gifted at shirking effort too. Which raises the important question, did you learn from Sayu, or has Sayu been learning from it? Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. And then we got Doroko as well, right? And this is your Magic Friend Doroko, a lovely ornament modelled after Klee's Magic Friend Doroko. There may be many Dorokos in the Doroko clan, but in Klee's eyes, single one is unique. Each has a different appearance, a different personality, and each is one of her very best friends. Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with your friends by your side. That's so cute! I'm so excited to put those in my teapot. I'm actually going to put them in, because sometimes I say I'm going to put something in my teapot and then I just don't. But this time we have to. In fact, we might do that before we finish this quest, because I can't just not do that. I can't just not do that. That would be insane. Anyway, what does this say? Let's go back, actually. It says... Judgment Witch Hunting Flame. Cool. Okay, Night Sword aligned with high frequency elemental damage with your enemy shields. And then attack is increased and Hexenrai characters additional 70%. Ooh. Okay, well it recommends these two. But we could just not use those two and use some other characters instead. So I'm thinking we probably want maybe Venti. And you know what, we can have Fischl. Since she's recommended. But I think the effect is still going to be there from using these guys. So I think that'll be fine. And then this side, it wants us to use Knights or line damage. Okay, so let's see. Who else can we use? Oh, I know, we can get Malvika. And maybe... somebody else? Anybody else who's got kind of an aura around them? I'm thinking. I feel like, I don't know, Columbina. I'm trying to think of like who has things you don't need them to be active to use. Because I think that will help. Because I think you just basically just use Chaska, right? But you gotta use the others to like build up the auras. Which is definitely the one I'm looking for. But I mean like, you know, you just wanna set all these up. Now, go use Chaska. Like this. Ooh. Okay, I don't think we got quite all the way, but we were basically all the way there. So that should be good. And okay, now we've set everything up, and hopefully we can use like clean, and it will be perfectly fine. Yeah, perfect. And as soon as the thing, okay, perfect, like this, set everybody up again, set that up, set this up, and then we can just, yeah, use Klee. Go on Klee, and I think because Klee is Klee, Nicole, yeah, Nicole is like a tiny Klee as well, like, so cute. Okay. And then Chaska. Yeah. And then perfect. Okay. now.
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
Go on, Klee. I believe in you. Oh, perfect. We got full. Full as well, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. Perfect. Now let's claim our prizes. Now Oh! Okay, a lovely ornament modeled after Prune's imaginary friend, Descartes. Like Prune herself, Descartes possesses a wisdom and depth far beyond that of other dogs his age. Prune knows that he may not fit most people's idea of cute, but so what? To her, he is the cutest, closest companion she could ever ask for. But little imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. Yes, so cute. Oh, I love this. We got like little friends for all of them, and we gotta have to put them side by side. Like, we might have to do that now. I can't just leave them unplaced. Okay, let's claim the rest of our prizes because, yep, that's complete now, and then we should be able to claim all of these. And this weapon decoration. This is really upsetting that it's just a decoration. But I will say, at least that looks like Chi-Chi, and that looks like Prune, and then Yergwe. So that's fine, I guess. But it is a bit, like, disappointing. Like, I just want to see, does Navia have that weapon? I think she does. Like, I kind of want to know, if I use this, like, this is basically the same. But it's like the Klee version. Instead of the Melusine version. Ah, fine. Okay, let's see. Who has a Claymore, though? I mean, these guys don't. Any tiny characters who have a... Well, you know what? Can I filter by Claymore? No. Ooh, maybe? Claymore. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, Navia has a Claymore, but she's already got one. Okay, you know what? We could give we should give Sayu this one. I love that I've given Sayu the most, like, beefy weapon. But, you know what, Sayu? You can use the special Claymore that's designed for you guys, because it is your special Claymore. And you know what? I know can probably have it too, because I know's a tiny team member. And it will just be cuter. You know, should I give it to all the tiny team members? Even, like, Dory, who doesn't... Dory's gonna... You know, it doesn't match Dory's aesthetic, though. Dory is the wrong type of Claymore user. Well, no, she's the wrong type of tiny team member to find this adorable. I think it would be a disservice to give it to Varka, but it would be quite funny. You know what, maybe I'll do it for the jokes, because I do think Varka having it... I mean, he would take it as a present from Klee. Like, he definitely would. It would just be so funny. I'm gonna give it to him for now. You can have it. Mavuika? Let's see. Do you look like you should have it? No, you should not. Dea? No. Dilek? No. Noelle? No, I think it's weird actually for anyone other than the tiny team to have it. But I do think it's adorable. And, Varka, just because I'm imagining Klee gave it to him and he couldn't say no. I think it's quite funny when you think of it like that. So, that's what I'm choosing to think about. Yeah, everyone else, it would look too cursed. But it is adorable. It is adorable. And then the last one... No. Okay, I give it to all the tiny team and Varka because I think it's funny. Okay. Oh yes, teapot. Let's go to the teapot very briefly. We need to see something. We need to put these down. Oh, child of peace, Spine. Welcome, Spine. I'm about to go to my teapot because the tiny team. Well, the Little Hexenzirkel gave us some presents, and we gotta put them down somewhere because they are so cute. I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet, but we have to put them somewhere. This is a necessity. Okay, let's see. Where is it? I clearly haven't done a very good job of teapot time, but where is it? No, it's here. No, landscape. I think they're outdoor things. Not here. You in this section? Yes, perfect. Okay, look, I should probably put them down with all of these other Dodicos, actually. There's so many Dodicos. But no, let's put these guys down. Do you see what I've got here? Do you see? I'm gonna put them here with all of these statues. It's Yuegway! It's Yuegway! And we're gonna put him next to the Finch, Chi-Chi's Finch. Because they're such besties. And then on this side we can put the Klee one over there. And then, oh, this one's huge. Oh, okay, let's put you over here, I guess. You are basically the same size as the Stove God, so I'm gonna put you there. You're too big to go anywhere else, really. But that's okay. That's okay. You know what, maybe we should move everyone to go around Sayu. And then here's a dog! This is Prunes. So, you know what, I'm gonna move everyone around Sayu's one because that seemed more fitting. So let's maybe we should move them a little bit. Let's put them somewhere else. Let's put them here next to Nahida's little, like, trolley thing. They can go in the grass. It'll be better. Okay, we'll put this guy, we'll put him there. Put Gina there. And then we'll put, I think his name is Descrates, the dog, like here. Next to them. Oh, no, wrong one. Gina. I want to click on Gina. There you go, Gina. And then we can move Dorico over here. Like this. Actually, I should put Dorico next to Descrates since, like, they did try specifically to make Klee friends with Prune. So maybe if we move Prune over there and then... How do I reach Dorico? Dorico. No. No. Ugh. It's too... Okay, fine. You need to move your little thing just there. Just so I can move Dorico. No. My gosh. Move out of the way. Okay, Dorico. You can go there. Perfect. Let's tilt you in a bit. And then let's go grab Yuegway and Tian. You can sit over here. They look so tiny in comparison, but it's so cute. And then Chi-Chi. Go there. Perfect. And then let's move Nahida's little cart back a bit. It was that here, right? Okay. Perfect. Oh no! I pressed discard changes. Okay. No, now it's on cooldown. No, you will not be on cooldown. No, we are going back in there. Because I messed that up. You know, I'm gonna put them... Oh, but I think it was a little bit better on the pavement, because then you could see them better. But I don't know where to... You don't know, I'm gonna move... I'm gonna move Zhongli back over here to make us space. And then, do I have any other statues? Surely I've got another statue somewhere. I'm one statue down from having everything like evenly matched. I just need like one more statue to go at the back, or to go at the front even. Just, yeah, I'll move you here, and then we can put all of our new friends over here, starting with you. And then we can put you there. And then the dog. Okay, it doesn't... Oh, I think it's just slightly, like, falling off of the... Why do you not want to place? And then... Why don't you have... There we go. And then... Uruguay? You... Stick you there, on the middle. And then you could get a little bit closer. Scoot in. Okay, and then, I don't know, what can we put here? I don't think I've got any good statue things that are like the right energy. I don't know if that's the right energy. I need like... Ooh! We should put that somewhere. I don't think here is quite right. I think that needs to go at the back. In the same way we've got like the special tree and the... You know, I'm gonna remove this plant. We don't need this plant, or we can move that plant. And we can put this Columbina statue here. Clearly I haven't been to my teapot in a while. Because I haven't placed these down. But I'm just looking for something to go in this empty slot that doesn't look too cursed, but does look quite adorable. Or maybe the Simulanka guy. He's kind of statuesque. He kind of matches all the others. Anyone, and have I got anything else that's sort of more fitting? I'm trying to think what category they would fall into. I mean, these are a lot of like, oh, lantern right floats, which is just too big. Ooh, but I have got a bunch of these Columbina orb things, so let's put one here. And let's put one here as well. You know, just for a little bit of variety. I've got a whole horse, but that seems too big. Have I got anything else? I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that looks like right. I don't know how I'd know if it looks right, but I'm sure I would just know if it looks right. I think the Simulanka guy is probably the best one. Oh, that's way too big. Unless I go for like a little harp. No. I think the Simulanka guy works. No. That's not really the same energy. Okay. Is there anything... Oh, maybe in outdoor furnishings? Not bad. Ooh, but these should really go here. But I'll leave that for now. No. No. Okay, maybe there isn't. I was sort of hoping there'd be another statue in the same way that all of these other ones are statues. But I don't think there is. Not really. This is probably the best we've got. Okay, save. Perfect. Now let's go have a look. I'm gonna go with Yayo. Also, I want to see if the Columbine thing does anything. Like, can you climb in it or anything? Oh, you can sit! Oh, cute! So cute! Okay, that's good to know. Now let's see. Oh, what do? You can talk to it! In the realm appears a tiny traveller amidst the clouds, nor friend I encounter. No, these two lines lack a pleasing form, and the meter doesn't quite fit. Are you writing poetry? You flatter me, these are barely poetry. It's just that I couldn't help but say a few words to express my feelings upon seeing the breathtaking beauty of this abode. It's a shame I have no talent for poetry, this is the best I can do. I've never met statues that talk as much as you lot. That's for sure, if it weren't for the spark of intellect within the jade, we wouldn't be able to speak at all. Unfortunately, such jade is hard to find these days, and most gemstones in the world lack that intelligence. The amount of effort spent would create another being like us. You've exaggerated surely, I've seen plenty of good jade, what would we need apart from jade? Maybe good jade would succeed in imitating our shape, no doubt, but such an item would be a long way off from possessing speech. You'd need, pardon me, I have little skill in crafting, so answering your question is, in truth, beyond my capabilities. So what are you skilled in exactly? Many previous visitors have praised me for being understanding and eloquent. Many of them poured their hearts out to me, and I try my best to comfort them. So you're skilled at listening to others? Exactly. Well, unfortunately, those guests also like to pat my head and ears to express their gratitude when leaving. That's causing the paint on my head and ears to wear off over time, require frequent touch-ups. That's it, I don't have to worry about this issue anymore. You won't get in the habit of patting my head and ears, will you? It's possible to find artisans capable of touching my paint up these days, so please do refrain from patting me. Okay, wait, what was the other dialogue option? Okay, skip. What do you need apart from jade? Need, pardon me, a little skill in crafting. Oh. Okay, same thing. Skip. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, these guys just exist here. If I throw a Uruguay, are they... Oh, this Uruguay is small! Wait, enable? Oh, that's this thing. Aren't they adorable? Aren't they so cute? Okay, I'm happy. Now I'm gonna leave. We have quests to do. AKA this exact quest. We are supposed to be in Inazuma. We're supposed to be doing the quest. We are... Let's start over here. We can run from here. So let's go over here. And we can make our way. Okay. We've only got the actual quest to do now that we've done everything else. Okay. This is perfect. I'm so happy. I can't believe they gave us a Uruguay. We've just got to put Uruguay next to Yao Yao wherever she is in all of the options. Like, I'm looking to go to every single one of my houses and like, do you remember my very first teapot where I had, like I just had like a Yao Yao and Chi Chi. It was the Tiny Team teapot. I need to go back there, find that thing, and just like place Uruguay next to Yao Yao. That's I just gotta do it. Anyway, there's more over here. Let's go over there. And let's go this way. I feel like I need to be Nahida because Nahida's the only one who's not here. Okay, no, and Zedwin, but being Cleo Yao Yao would give us doubles. Our popcorn's over there. Come on, let's get closer. Hamura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It just needs a spark. Back to the drawing board. Your ideas were so good when you first started working here. What happened? You know how crucial this pitch is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game. But there's already the 12th draft. Never mind. Understood. Wait, that's Hamura. Isn't that the girl we met outside of Asa Bathhouse a few days ago? That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can see him. Hamura still doesn't remember Popcorn, so she can't see him. Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh? Well, long hair is a lot of work. And no more flowery dresses either. Well, Mum says pants are easier to work in, but I suppose it's just a matter of wearing what's comfortable. There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some time and show the client around. Take good care of him, alright? Our orders for the next year depend on it. Oh, she looks so tired. Oh, and draw up a diagram while you're at it. You're always doodling something or other, aren't you? Doesn't need to look that impressive up close, just enough to impress the client during the presentation. Draw up a sketch, the actual content doesn't matter, just make it look good. We'll change it later depending on the client's feedback. Man, that workload is triggering my fight or flight. Or just flight, to be honest. Come on, Hamura, stand up for yourself. Of course. Come on, where's that explosive temper you had as a kid, like in that poem you wrote? Wait, that's it, the poem! We can use that to remind her of her childhood and get her to remember popcorn. Bring on the cheer bugs, bring on the booger beasts. You know, nasty, you're in your face, one punch sends them to outer space. Give them one great monster's whack. Wait, what comes next? Saw you? Shoot, I think I dozed off during that part. Give them one great monster's whack, then stuff them in a big old sack. Oh, she can hear us. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a sack with your name on it. Hey, wait! What is it? Confused about something? I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind. Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them. Yeah, I'm assuming she's imagining this, but my gosh, you go, girl. You want me to make the decisions? Fine, then don't micromanage me. You nitpick everything I do, just complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No, I buy it myself. Of course, we plan to reward our hard workers at several levels. I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description. I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment. Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun, not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just shut up. Okay, you're upset, I see that, and you're right, I put too much on your plate, I'm sorry. You should take some time to relax and recharge. How about a 3-month paid vacation? 3 months? My gosh. Huh? Of course, put my more where your mouth is. Put my more where my mouth is, right? I'll add on the 3 months bonus. How does that sound? 3 months bonus, 3 months bonus, 3 months bonus, 3 months bonus. Oh, she's going insane.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.